Ready to roll? Okay, on everybody's left, we have quarterback Haynes King. On everybody's right, we have tight end Josh Beetham. Questions? Rob?
Josh, in practice this week, did you have any idea that the ball was going to go to you in those situations you were in today?
Yeah, there was definitely a couple plays that we had where some things were scripted up. I think we did a great job as an offense of designing things to get me open. Pretty disappointed in two of them. Obviously, two went the way I wanted it, but you got to move on next play, and yeah.
Thanks. Jack.
Coach Key said this was about as complete of a game as y'all had played today. For either of you, would you feel that that's the case as well?
I mean, it's close, but we're not there yet. We still have a lot of room for improvement. Whether it's pushing the tempo, getting people lined up, communicating, stuff like that. So we're almost there, but still not all the way there on our standard on what we want to be and doing a complete game.
Thanks. Kelly?
All right, what was better, scoring the touchdown or forcing the fumble for you, Josh?
Those were the first touchdowns of my career. It felt pretty good, but going down and forcing that fumble was pretty cool. Just seeing the play kind of work itself out and putting a hat on the ball. I wish I could have got up and recovered it too, but yeah, I'd say both of them pretty equal.
Terrence?
Haynes, you are certainly playing at a Heisman level. When you were a kid, did you ever dream about winning the Heisman Trophy?
I mean, a little bit, but more of it was, I dreamed of playing and winning a national championship. And that's just kind of who I am. I'm a team first guy, and whatever it takes.
Was there a quarterback growing up that you idolized, that you try to emulate now?
Like pros, college?
Either one.
I mean, college, when I was like in high school, like Deshaun Watson, he played at a pretty high level with what he did. But pros, I'd say, growing up when I was younger, Tom Brady, just how he, controlled the whole game, game management, and then, now just kind of Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes, just, kind of how they operate and what they do.
Thanks. Luke?
Haynes, I know your identity is so much rooted in team success, but we were just talking to Coach, and he stood on the table for you as a Heisman contender, and what you do, the value you bring to the team is more than anyone else at the position in the sport. What does that mean to you to have a coach stand on the table for you, to have players that back you and that believe, that you could win that award, even though your identity is in team success first?
I mean, it means a lot, that people believe in you and believe that you can get that done as well. But like I said before, as long as we keep winning and executing and getting the job done, that'll take care of itself.
Okay.
Haynes, just with Malik going down, obviously he doesn't play today with the injury, but Jordan and Bailey, they both step up and take on a bigger role. What did you see from them in their performance today?
I mean, they did a great job, ball in their hands. You see what they can do. They can make plays on the ball and make people miss in open field. But, essentially it's just really the next man up, and that's just kind of our team knows it, and that's just kind of who we are, next man up, and the standard doesn't change. They came in and did a really heck of a job of executing and doing what we asked them to do.
Michael?
Haynes, you said you grew up dreaming about winning the national championship. You guys are in a good position to have a chance to do that. Do you allow yourself to think about that kind of stuff at all?
It's always, next game, next play kind of mentality. It's never, try to look at it too far in advance, because like I said, if you handle, the present of what's going on and control what you can control, like I said, everything else will handle itself.
Josh, do you have anything to add to that? You have a unique perspective.
Playing on a team that won a national championship, there's a lot of things that you have to do to be capable of doing it, and I've seen a lot of that out of this team. Obviously, we just need to focus on one game at a time, and that's going to put us in the position where we need to be.
Josh, what do you appreciate most about Haynes as a quarterback and just from a leadership standpoint?
Yeah, just really who he is as a person. I think, you want to go out there and play your absolute hardest for him because of what he does for this team. Great leader, great person, just hanging out outside of the building and stuff. And obviously the dude can ball, so it's fun.
Time for a couple more, Rod.
Josh, how much fun is it for you guys in the tight end room seeing the tight ends get more involved in the offense as the season goes on?
It's great. It's been great. I mean, we stress this every week. It's just doing whatever you're asked. And, if that's getting the ball, if that's scoring, it's great. I think we just need to continue to build. Our goal this week was to put together 4 quarters as a room of good football. And I think we did that for the most part. Obviously, there's, I will say, the drops are unacceptable, and it's not going to happen again. Other than that, yeah, it feels good. We're really good as a room right now, and just, continue building 1 week at a time.
Anything more for these guys? We're good? Okay.
Thank you.
Haynes, Josh.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Internet.